Okay, so hello and welcome to the dozenth episode of RoAviation Recap, the only series that I've actually managed to keep alive on this channel in the last 2 years. Right, apparently a lot has been kicking off in the last, when did I make the last RoAv? Jesus Christ, it's been 3 months. Oh dear, well let's jump right into it then. First up, at the start of April, many games and communities decided to do the funny for April Fools. Whether it was the absolutely hilarious meme of adding a fake ping to their server icons, Neo Warfare, I see you, or actually being slightly more original, such as the virtual Roblox red arrows turning the whole server upside down for an Australia Recognition Day. The only issue is that they've seemed to have forgotten to turn it back the right way up again, so maybe they're just permanently Aussie now. In terms of special April Fool's mentions, top marks goes to Aeronautica, who made their Wright Flyer go 10,000 knots, the AN-255, the same size as a hang glider, the Hindenburg blimp into, this, as well as a couple of other changes. We also have Plane Crazy, which for April Fools released its highly anticipated sequel, Plane Crazy 2, the virtual Roblox Air Power Museum turned into Hooters for the day, and then for jokes, I deleted my Discord server and wiped my account. 100% worth it for the epic April Fool's Day laughs. Seeing as we're just on the topic of Aeronautica devs going above and beyond, they released the new Wings of the Red Star update, adding over 25 Russian aircraft to the game, winning the award for the worst timed update I think I have ever seen, given ongoing world events. I mean, the update is hella cool, and I know that the developers have been working on the update for months at this point, well before, well, things happened, but Christ, that is some seriously bad timing for that update. Also, super wholesome of the devs to add this little memorial dedicated to the AN-255, which was tragically destroyed just a few days prior. Very epic aero dev team. They're not the only development team who have been busy. Pilot Training Flight Simulator receives a massive update in the form of the huge island of Orenji being added, set with 2 new incredible airports, a new Coast Guard station, a whole new helicopter system, and a fancy catering truck for all of your roleplay needs. A few days later, the P-38, one of PTFS's oldest models, going unchanged for many years, finally received a much-needed update. And if observant players check the aircraft development game under the Pilot Training Club group, you can find a Eurofighter Typhoon being built, implying that it will be the next aircraft to be updated. The last aircraft to come from PTFS comes in a small extra toggle being added to the game's settings, which slightly changes how aircraft control in bank turns. A tiny modification for most casual players, but a huge help for those interested in formation aerobatics and display flying. Last week I talked about how the PTFS Bros had their channel deleted. However, on the 1st of February, a new PTFS Bros channel uploaded a video celebrating their return to the platform. Huge shout out to them for pulling through. Link to their new channel is in the description. Wes hits 10,000 subscribers after 4 years and well over 130 videos. And to celebrate, he spent $800 on plane tickets just to come and slap my hand. He also deleted his Discord, and not in a funny April Fool's kind of way like I did, like it's fully gone, so, RIP. Atmosphere Studios makes their most popular game, Velocity, free, only, 3 years after they officially ended support for it? So, yay. If you haven't got the chance to try it before, because of its paywall, I 100% recommend. It's one of Roblox's best feeling flight simulators ever. As well as this, they also significantly reduced the price of their newer flight sim, Acceleration, down from 400 Robux down to 99. Although this game also hasn't been updated in years at this point, and is crammed full of additional paywalls, so I wouldn't recommend jumping in on this one either, unless you have loads of cash to spare. Project Flight, the little game I covered almost a year ago now, is still in a closed alpha, but is getting ever closer to its public launch, and is seeing huge amounts of incredibly exciting content pour into it from its small yet apparently incredibly overworked development team. This content includes, but is not limited to, the Boeing 717, the Airbus A320, A320-300, Metro 3, L29, L39, Fokker 100, F-18, Citation 2, TBM 900, Challenger 605, F-16, Piper M350, Cessna 150A, Baron G58, Q400, Hawk T1, Saudi Hawks and Red Arrows livery, as well as the Eurofighter Typhoon with 4 different RAF squadron liveries, a German and Italian livery, and the coolest aircraft livery to ever exist, the Typhoon Blackjack skin. The only words for this is just the word yes, repeated over and over again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hotwheel's RC Park, Roblox's finest RC flight sim, celebrates its 1-year anniversary and does so by hitting over 100 flyable aircraft. That is a ridiculous amount. Huge shout out to Hotwheels, the game's developer and friend of the channel. If you want to try this game, then it will be linked in the description below. Highly, highly recommend. And in other news, the Roblox Royal Netherlands Air Force gets some sweet new Cougar helicopters, as well as launching their new airbase with a kick-ass flypast. The RAF Waddington Airshow is announced for the start of the summer. Vexian announced their new medium-haul aircraft, the Horizon series, as well as their new largest aircraft, the VE Carrier XL. The virtual Roblox Air Power Museum opens a legacy Thunderbirds team flying old F4 Phantoms, and Aircraft Carrier adds many new aircraft such as the F-15 Eagle and the B-1 Spirit Bomber. Right, that is all of the major news from these last few months. Have I missed anything? Probably. Do be sure to come join my Discord server, link in the description, and tell me all about what's happening down in the RoAviation news channel. Shout out to these people for letting me know what's been occurring. You guys make this series possible. And also thank you to you guys, not only for watching and liking, but also on subscribing and help push this channel over 10,000 subscribers. That's a ridiculous amount, and I'm so thrilled that these silly little videos that I throw together every so often are as well received as they are. Keep leaving comments, and please do come join the Patron community Discord. I love chatting to you guys, hearing your ideas and opinions, and to be honest, it just really makes this, just creating this kind of content worth it. Anyway, I do hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Patron, out.